KP, come on. Where's Elijah? Jerron? Where'd Jerron go? All right. All right, you guys grab the mic, introduce yourselves, tell them where you're from, and then hand it off, and I'm going to ask you a question, Elijah.
My name's Elijah Weaver. I'm from Cocoa, Florida, and I'm happy to be here. I'm Kevin Porter Jr. I'm from South Seattle, Washington, and fight on, you know. Get out.
What's up? I'm Jerron Brooks. I'm from Central District, Seattle. Thank you guys for coming out.
All right, let me talk to you, Elijah, here real quick. I saw a great photo of you on Saturday. You and Nelson Aguilar reminded me of that Florida to SC pipeline that's been going on for a while here. What drew you out across country to come play basketball here?
First of all, the location. You can't beat college in Los Angeles. So the location and the coaches, the relationship I had with Capco, and just all the coaches in the field, it was an easy choice.
And we got too many players sitting over on the sideline during this scrimmage, including you. How are you feeling? It looks like you're getting better fast.
Yes, sir. I am getting better fast with the help with JY. Sooner or later, the timetable is November, sometime in November. I think Thanksgiving or something like that, but soon.
All right, we look forward to having all three of you out there. Welcome to the Trojan family, to the three freshmen. All right, let me get my socks out here. Ush, Chuck, Nick, sophomores. Come on, Ush. So you guys, you have no subs, so you're tired, you don't want to do this. All right, Vic, say hello to the family.
Hey guys, thanks for coming, and I appreciate everything you guys do for the USC basketball team.
Appreciate everybody for coming out here, watching us play today. Looking forward to the season. Appreciate you for the support.
What they said, appreciate you guys coming out, watching us play, and supporting us throughout the season.
All right, let me talk to Chuck O'Bannon here. Chuck, everyone's been really complimentary of everything you've done this offseason. What's been the key for you to take your game to the next level from your freshman to your sophomore year?
Just staying consistent, building my confidence, working on my game as much as I can.
You guys are making a lot of shots out there, but different guys. Everyone here is getting to know some different players. What do you think this team's going to be like? What's the identity of this team?
I think we're going to be a much faster team this year, and we're a lot younger, so we're going to have to step up because we don't have Jordan McLaughlin, Chinesi to lead us, so we got to depend on each other.
All right, we need some super softs. Jordan Usher, Victor Uyalunmo, and Chuck O'Bannon. Come on, my juniors. All right, big fella. Say hello to the family.
What's up, guys? Nice to see everybody again. Love the energy. We appreciate you guys every year coming out, supporting us, and happy to see you guys here this year, and hopefully we guys see you all season long. Thank you. Just like the big guy said, 3 years here, you guys have been here every year to support us. All of us three have been here for 3 years. Just want to say thank you guys for coming out again, and fight on.
Pretty much what they said, we really appreciate you guys coming out. See a lot of you guys' faces a lot, so I really appreciate it personally, and we know what we do as a team, so thank you guys, and fight on.
All right, Joe, let me get with you here. Congratulations. You're a team captain. What does that mean to you?
It just means to lead the team, do everything that J-Mac and Chinesi did leading up here, make sure I'm on time to everything, do everything right, so the freshmen, more stuff like that.
Yeah, what did you learn from those guys? I mean, you had the honor to play with a great captain, particularly in J-Mac. What did you learn?
Honestly, he led by example. Whether it was school, whether it was weightlifting, whether it was being on time to the bus, just little things. So learning that from him over 3 years really helped me.
Nick was taking it mostly inside during the scrimmage, but if people don't know, Nick's got the 3-ball working now. He told me he can outshoot you. Is that right?
I mean, he's working out me on the 3-point line, but he'll never be able to outshoot me. No chance.
All right, these are your juniors. You know them: Derek Gordon, Nick Kosovic, and Jonah Matthews. Give me the old guys. Oh, we forgot a junior. junior, too. We have a new junior, McKay Anderson. You can just wave to everybody. Say hello. You're the oldest person here, but you're still a junior.
Yes, sir. I'm 23 years old.
22, and did you just get married?
I did. Last weekend I got married.
Congratulations to the newlyweds. All right, here are my seniors. Shaquan, get us started.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. I hope to see every single one of you guys at the game. Every single one of you guys. And thanks for coming. Fight on.
What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for all the support you guys give us throughout the whole season, and we're looking forward to a big year.
I'm Devin Fleming, by the way, and just to echo what they say, thank you guys, and
All right, Buckets, I won't make you give a speech or anything, but let answer some questions for me first. Everyone, we got to see your shooting stroke out there. Looks like you're getting close. How are you feeling, most importantly?
I'm feeling well. Just working with the training staff. I'm getting healthy each and every day, so I'll be back soon.
And what are you come back for your senior year? You've already accomplished a lot at USC. What are your goals for your final season?
My main goal is just winning. I love the guys that I play with, great coaching staff, and we appreciate everything you guys do. So we want to show our appreciation by winning some games and winning the championship.
Yes, sir. People like the sound of that. Three-time captain Benny Boatwright, Devin Fleming, and Shaquan Aaron. Let me get my assistant coaches up here, please. Cap, Jay, Coach Mobley, let's go. All right, you know these guys, but they'll say hello.
How you guys doing today? 6th year. Looking forward to a good year and happy to see so many familiar faces. Fight on.
Chris Capco, 5th year. And again, grateful for all you guys' support. Excited about this season and what's ahead of us.
Hello, I'm the new guy, Eric Mobley. And been here for about 6 months now, and enjoying the family, Trojan family, and fight on.
Yeah, let's stay here with Coach Mobley. Get to know the new coach. You just arrived. What have you learned about the Trojan family? What are your first impressions of SC?
I've been welcomed warmly here at USC, and the family's great. Love all the family support of just supporting me as a new coach and just loving all the fans.
And tell us a little bit about what your role is. I mean, you got to work with the big man. You got to deal with Nick Rakocevic every day. You doing all right with that?
I'm doing great with that. Sometimes it can be a headache, but Nick can give me a headache, but that's Nick for you.
All right, that's your new assistant coach, Eric Mobley, plus, of course, Jay Hart and Chris Capco. Here is your head coach, Andy Enfield.
Thanks. Well, it's great to see our staff and players in a different light. I know in the arena when we play the game, it's hard to get this close or hear them speak. We hear them talk a lot every day. They're fun to coach. They are young men. We treat them like young men and expect them to act like that. So they've done a terrific job in our program the last few years. Our new players are coming in, as Jonas said, to learn by example, because we lost 4 tremendous leaders. Chimezie Metu is playing for the San Antonio Spurs. If you didn't know that, he got drafted, signed a guaranteed contract. DeAnthony Melton got drafted by the Rockets and traded to the Suns. And he toured up in the Summer League and has also a guaranteed contract. He's having a great preseason. He'll play a lot of minutes for Phoenix this year as a rookie. Jordan McLaughlin and Elijah Stewart were with the Nets and the Pacers. They did not make the parent team, meaning the NBA team, but they have a chance. They signed a smaller contract that's not guaranteed to play on the developmental league within those franchises. So they have a chance to earn their way back up to the NBA level. So we're extremely proud of those 4. And they came in here every day with smiles on their face. Chimezie, I can still remember those days at 5:45, 6:15 in the morning, get up here. I get in early and I'd hear a ball bouncing, and I'd walk in and he'd be up here by himself. Or with Coach Hart or Coach Capco when the time was and we were allowed to work with them. And then Jordan McLaughlin, one of 4 guys or 3 players in Pac-12 history that has 1,700 points and 700 assists in his career. and he was our first recruit. So time has flown by, but we wouldn't be here without the contributions of the guys that left. And it's a great example every day when we walk into practice to remember them, because they lead by example. They won 71 games the last 3 years. That's the most successful stretch in USC history. And you go to 2 NCAA tournaments, and last year coming second in the Pac-12. Last year was the first time in USC basketball in 26 years that we came in second. That was, they tied for second 26 years, and we came in second outright. So for the first time, a second place finish outright in over 26 years. So that's pretty impressive. And a lot of these guys, Jonah Matthews is probably 10 minutes away from getting MVP of the Pac-12 tournament. He had a terrific quarterfinal, lit Oregon. I think he had 27 points in the semifinal. We beat Oregon by 20. And then he came out on fire, and it was probably 10 minutes away from getting MVP. We just didn't have enough. We ran out of gas in the championship game last year. Nick Rakocevic came in and started when Benny went down with his injury. Nick had a great second half of the season. He came out against Arizona, against DeAndre Ayton and the big kid, the 7-footer Aristic, and dominated the first half. Unfortunately, we all ran out of gas, including the coaches in the last 10 minutes. We just didn't have enough. So we have some really good experience. Our upperclassman, Shaquan Aaron, has been here now. He's a 5th-year senior. Shaquan is the most improved player. Shaquan could be a coach one day. He can do whatever he wants. He's matured so much. He's a fine young man, personable. You should get to know him. He came in here very shy and quiet, but wow, he's an impressive young man. So if you ever please try to get to know Shaquan this year. He can do whatever he wants when he gets out of USC. Derek Thornton. Derek is probably the most improved player on our team. He has really made a jump to learn how to be a point guard and really lead a team. And you saw today he had a pretty good scrimmage, but he has a lot left in him. He keeps improving every week, and we need our upperclassmen this year to step up and make a difference and take over for that production we lost. And the young players that you see here are super talented. You look at all these guys, and we're not going to go over to all the underclassmen, but they're all top 100 recruits in the country. They're 4-star, 5-star players. DeAnthony Melton was a 2-star, and he went on the NBA. So it doesn't matter how many stars you have by your name when you come into college. It matters what you do when you get there, and you seize that opportunity. So we're a hungry group. We're different this year with our talent level. We have some serious injuries. This is only the 3rd time in 13 practices we've had 10 players, and then Victor went down, and we're back to 9. That includes our new addition, McKay, and Devin, our non-scholarship senior. He's been extremely valuable. Devin's really improved too. You don't see him in the games as much, but you saw today he's a very, very good basketball player. So we have our issues with health-wise, but we believe we can be a very, very good team once we get healthy. And we'll leave it at this before the players will say hello to you, and we'll finish. But the support that you have given us, Coach Hart, Coach Capco, Coach Curtis Schultz, John, even Dave Tuttle, we reminisce about those days 4 and 5 years ago when we came in here. We were last place in the Pac-12. In fact, we were last place 2 years in a row. Okay, I used to have brown hair when I came to USC. Now it's silver. Okay, and that's from those first 2 years. And the little brown I had left, once we recruited Jordan Usher, the whole damn head turned gray and silver. And now I only sleep about 2 hours a night. I wake up, I have pleasant nightmares about Jordan Usher. What is he going to do today? Hopefully go to class. Now, actually, Jordan's the only player we've ever had here that got into an Ivy League school. He got into Yale. And so he's a very intelligent young man. So we're hoping that that intelligence translates over to the court this year. Knows I love him, so. But you guys have been supportive because the first 2 years we came in last place in the Pac-12, and we had a vision. And the nice thing about the Trojan family, A lot of you, we received a lot of emails, a lot of notes, just saying, hey, hang in there. You guys are building this thing the right way. It was important to get some quality recruits because the coaches were only as good as our players. And we had to go get some talented young men and then help them develop quickly. And it was amazing. After the third year, we went to the NCAA tournament. In the fourth year, won a couple of games in the tournament. And now we're in position here the next few years to try to compete for championships at the Pac-12 level and nationally. So we're excited. We're also very excited about the future. We have currently the #1 recruiting class in the nation. And that's a credit to Jason Hart, who I believe is the best recruiter on the West Coast. And Chris Capco, Chris has the ability to go into any home in the United States. He's recruited players all over the country, including obviously the West Coast, but with his personality and his knowledge of the game. And now we had Martin Bahar. Marty did a great job recruiting to put us in position to some of these players. And of course, Coach Mobley has picked that up and done a tremendous job. So very fortunate as a head coach to have a great staff. So appreciate your support. We're going to finish here. The players will say hello, and we open on November 6th. November 6th, we have 2 scrimmages that are closed the following 2 weekends, so you cannot come to those. But our first game is Tuesday night against Robert Morris. They're a very good team out of the East Coast. And then we play Vanderbilt on Sunday, which will be a really challenging game. We beat them by 1 in overtime last year, so that should be a great first week. And we'll see you on the 6th. Fight on.